As we shift to 133 pounds, Nicolar Rivera, the redshirt freshman, 10-5 for Wisconsin. And 19th ranked Jacob Van D counters for the Cornhuskers. Van D, 14-5 this season, has now won 3 straights after getting a tech fall against Patrick Adams of Northwestern in Nebraska's win over the Wildcats on Friday.
I'm gonna get my breath back here. That first match was exciting. A lot of good scrambles.
Here's Nicolar Rivera, the 3-time state champion from Stoughton, Wisconsin. And he win over Andy Hampton of Michigan State 10-6 this past Friday. 10 victories, 7 bonus point wins. He's 1-1 in the Big Ten. Collar tie off the whistle from Van D.
And Van D, one of those guys, just has a lot of strength, good condition. That he's not afraid to go mix it up with you. Likes being in these ear-to-ear positions right there. Likes to feel how strong is the other guy. And some guys do things just so they can, measure and get confidence that they feel that they're stronger than a guy in certain positions. That's Van D. He likes to be in these positions right here. A little dresser dump action right there where he dips the left shoulder down, tries to attack the opposite knee. Working off that underhook.
Van D, redshirt freshman from Union City, Pennsylvania. Cathedral Prep, where he won a state title. No score, 55 seconds in here at 133. Keeps that underhook left side now into a single leg.
Drops in there, and you want to try to keep your ankles moving right now. You don't want to get locked up too much right there, and I think that's what's happened. A lot of times you see guys will go into that hurler stretch position here to get a little bit better position to be able to turn in. And again, how can he free out that right ankle? How can he do it? Now it's all the way off the mat. He's using his other foot right there for a short period of time while he goes ahead and turns back in, keeping his balance, staying on his hands. Should be able to collect it right there.
They continue to scramble midway through this first period. Rivera does a nice job to elevate Jalen. Now he's in decent position.
Yeah, and he should be able to, if he gets sprawled, just get his feet back real quickly, he'll score.
Right, easy.
Yeah, wow. Broke that a little bit early, and I can see why, because the guy can really get hurt.
Potentially dangerous whistle. We're back in at neutral. Van D this season was a runner-up at the Navy Classic, runner-up at the Soldier Salute, fell to Brody Teske in that final 5-4, then came back and beat the Hawkeye in the dual meet 10-4.
Van D has the underhook that he wants. He's got to try to create a little bit of freedom there with his right arm. Notice how Rivera's holding that right his elbow up there, drives through. Good job off that underhook.
What made that successful?
Angle of attack, all right? The angle of attack, basically coming across at him at a 45-degree angle, got Rivera to cross his feet up a little bit, and when your feet are 6 inches apart, it's pretty hard to keep your balance.
So Van D up 3-0, 35 ticks in the first, now looking to stay on top in front of Rivera, able to escape and square up.
Yeah, double overs now.
Neutral.
He's working that double overhook right there, right into a throw. Right? The thing about this is Van D's favorite position here. He's giving him his best position with that left-handed underhook. Good first period.
Final 10 seconds. Here's another glance at that takedown from Van D.
I see Shane, we talked about the angle text. Notice how he's going across the body right there. He was able to go ahead and drive across at a 45-degree angle. Gets his feet tied up a little bit. You do that straight on, that doesn't work.
24th season at Nebraska, 12 times they have finished in the top 10. Most dual wins in program history. Mark Manning, over 300 wins in his career, of course, was at Northern Iowa before coming to Nebraska.
And nobody in
2000-2001 season.
And nobody enjoys being in that corner more than Mark Manning. I talked about that on and off air over the years that you're him coaching this guy up there, a lot of forward pressure. He's got
Work to improve,
Rivera
work to improve.
on his chin right now.
Riding time approaching 60 seconds for Van D. You said it, Coach Manning. He loves that corner. He lives and breathes every second.
No doubt about it there. Nice work by Rivera to kind of get out of that position, but Van D stays with him. I like this, what he's doing right here with a little bit of a forward trip. See how he's coming along the side? Come back the other direction. Good job of rolling through.
Coach Manning so intense in that corner.
Both of these guys understand, you know, scrambling and kind of keeping your head up. But right now, Van D with pretty much a parallel ride. Really isn't doing anything that, you know, these are the things that say, well, what's he doing when he gets the ride?
Both guys.
You hear the official getting on him right now. Both guys
You're
work.
warned. Bottom, you're warned.
And he warned the bottom guy mainly because his head was down. I don't know if that's the right call. There's pretty much a parallel ride up on top. And there it is.
Now each guy's been hit with a stall call. Van D this season, 6-1 in dual meets. His only dual meet loss to Julian Farber of Northern Iowa, 3-0 in the Big Ten. Just a redshirt freshman. 30 seconds away from getting the ride out in this period. Another good breakdown as he's able to cover the Badger.
Scooping the leg up right there. Now he's got a leg in. We'll see what he's able to go ahead and do with that. So this is, he's advanced right now. So should be called for stalling right there. Explosive moves by Rivera. I like what he does there in the bottom position. Just explosive move. Now another roll through. Can he go ahead and get anything set up with it? Nice job of following by Van D.
Van D after 5 minutes up 3-1. Riding time approaching 2.5.
Going by Wisconsin tonight. 3-1, gentlemen. You both have a warning for stalling. Let's get a fair start. Top cover.
Van D goes on bottom to begin the period.
Rivera probably not going to be very committed in the top position right now. Maybe look for a cradle. He's going to go ahead and go with this leg lace Merkle position right now. Come over the top and see if he tries to go ahead and go head and arm right now. There it is. Oh, he thought he had it, but he lost the leg lace. So he knew he was going to think something big from the top position and didn't really stay committed to that.
4-1 score.
And riding time.
If you're Rivera, how do you get to a leg attack?
Well, you can't give up the favorite position. Van D likes that. See that left-handed underhook? That's
a nice level change from Rivera. He gets the takedown.
That's what he did. Basically, worked the other side of the body and actually did it with the elbow tie. Now Van D coming back, and he's got a position to go ahead and improve. But both these guys understand in the scramble, keep your head up. In that critical moment, Rivera was able to go ahead.
How do you play this if you're Rivera? Just like that. You
Just like
escape,
that.
get to work on your feet again.
Gotta get the escape up.
5-4 match. Van D seconds away from locking up riding time.
Here comes another duck. Nope, broke free from it.
So essentially, a 2-point match. Rivera looking for a takedown. But he's got to go now, Jim. He can't wait.
And he's given the best position. Van D loves being on that, having that left-handed underhook. That's his kind of pacifier right here.
Another sweep single.
Yep. First sweep single.
Inside of 20 seconds. Limp by from Rivera. You see Van D has the ankle tied up.
Maybe potentially getting a neutral danger call. Nope, that doesn't look possible, but now he's coming back through. Good explosion by Van D. He'll end up in the top position.
And they will scramble through the buzzer. 6-4, Jacob Van D. The decision for the Cornhuskers.
Two great matches.
That was a lot of fun to watch. Those guys getting after it, a lot of scrambling. Good action on the feet. And Jacob Van D improves to 15-5, 4-0 in the Big Ten.